Good morning. Yeah, the Geocron shut off. We had a bad HDMI cable, I think. I think I fixed it. This is too early to be stressing over this stuff. Yeah, the Geocron's rebooting behind me. We had lost power. It's coming back. God, this redoing the ham shack was amazing. I'm just saying. I'm not even awake. I only took one sip of my coffee so far this morning. Oh my God. By the way, that picture on the Geocron right now while it's booting up, that is the most downloaded image ever from NASA. It's called Earthrise. And you can get that on the NASA website. You can actually download it, the full resolution one. And speaking of Earthrise, they took it from, they were flying on a rocket like this when they saw it. Boy, I'm hoping my buddies from the UK come on. This is lunchtime for them. I am comfy in my ham shack with the new setup. I'm doing good. I want to say good morning to everybody. I hope you're doing well as well. I helped my buddies get a, a Wires X room up and running. The old 80751 room is back. You can get there. I monitor it on this little HT all the time. Going through an open spot. You can tell I just woke up. I'm still clearing my throat. Anyway, No Limb Jim's here. He's telling me the earth is flat. Iman, you got here. Great. Nice to see you, Iman. Good to have you here. Thank you so much for your support. That's Iman. He's saying howdy to everybody. I'm going to get the headphones on. The antenna has moved to the horizon. I didn't even turn the volume up yet on the radio. We're going to do that right now. There we go. Now, where's my foot switch when I need it? You know, in my old setup, I didn't even have to look. I knew right where it was. But things have changed. Anyway, we're going to switch to the satellite view. Oh, I didn't turn on the camera. Oh, look at the Geocron's jittery again. I guess it wasn't the HDMI cable. It's something else that's going south on the Geocron. The Geocron's working. It's working fine, but this particular cable or something, or the input, the USB input is bad. That's what's causing it to flicker like that. Because if I unplug the Geocron, it just goes to a test pattern, and it looks perfect. So, Jim, no problem, man. I love watching your feeds. They're so much fun. If you don't know what he's talking about, Jim was in DeLand, Florida last night doing what you do with the holidays. You go watch the Christmas parades, and he was having a good old time, so I watched for a while last night, and I thank you for putting that out there, Jim. Guys, if you don't know who Jim is, No Limb Jim, he lost his, actually it was 3 years ago today. He went into the hospital for a mitral valve replacement and died a bunch of times on the table. They revived him. He was in a coma from this day until sometime in March of 2022. As a result, he lost his hands and he lost his legs below the knee. And happily, this past week, he finally got his leg prosthetics and he's learning how to walk on them. So he's going to be able to stand vertical. Last week, he did it for the first time in 3 years. He's still vertical, which was amazing. So, yay! Hi, good to have you here. Sweet December to the ISS cruise. All right, we're going to try to talk to them now. I don't know if they're going to be on the air, but we're going to start to make some contacts on it. Let me see if I can get them yet. They're now only at 6 degrees, but that direction's pretty good for me. Can you still hear me good with the radio on? That's the ISS identifying itself with Morse code. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. 3 years ago today, I remember, Jim. I remember your lovely wife, Michelle, keeping us all posted on Facebook as to your status. And you lived, and it was a wonderful thing. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Anybody, anywhere on the ISS. NA1SS crew, have a wonderful weekend, and I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. And nobody's coming back. Kilo Oscar. Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Now, if anybody's going to be a Karen and yell at me for using 100 watts power, go right ahead. It's down at the horizon. The ISS radio can handle it. It's not a big deal. It's not cutting anything out. It's not your normal repeater. I'm going to wait for it to get a little higher before I start. But as it rises, you'll see. I'll cut it down to 75% right now. Should still be able to hear it. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. That's my voice coming back. By the way, am I distorting? Jim, you're a sound. You know sound on TV. I got to turn the volume down. I watched my video from yesterday. It was a little distorted, a little too loud. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. As the ISS moves north, we'll get our guys up in New York who'll come on, and they're not in the footprint yet. There we go, somebody's out there. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
KO4, PDI, W4KSY, EM74. Good morning, Max.
Good morning, Terry. I got you loud and clear.
Thanks, have a good one.
That was my buddy Terry. And somebody's keying a mic.
KQ4, HKZ calling.
KQ4, HKZ, KO4, PDI. I got you, Shannon. That's Shannon in North Carolina.
KO4, PDI, K3ZON, Echo Mike 73.
K3ZON, KO4, PDI, Echo Lima 99. Good morning, Armando.
KQ4, HKZ calling CQ.
KQ4, HKZ, this is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. I got you. KQ4, HKZ, QSL. He's not coming back to me. He's calling. And
KQ4, HKZ
see,
calling CQ.
he's KQ4, HKZ, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
KO4, PDI, KF4, UJU Mobile, EM884.
Kilo Foxtrot 4, Uniform, Juliet Uniform. Joseph, good morning. In Virginia, I got you.
Good morning, 7 Trees. Have a good day. KQ4, HKZ calling CQ. Mobile.
KQ4,
KF4UJU, W4KSY, EM74.
KQ4, HKZ, KO4, PDI.
KF4UJU, W4KSY. W4KSY, KF4UJU, mobile, EM84.
Time for a sip of coffee.
How you doing? Good morning, doing good. I'm an EM74. Thanks for the
My
contact.
NASA cup, my Saturn V NASA coffee cup. I love it.
KQ4, HKZ calling CQ.
Obviously, this guy, KQ4, HKZ, is not receiving.
4KSI, reach you loud and clear up here on the QSL is 4 Kilo Sierra Yankee, W4KSY. Thanks for the contact. W4KSY, K3ZON, Echo Mike 73. K3ZON,
We got him already.
KSY, EM74. Good morning.
Pretty good pass. It's 63 degrees, so it's pretty high up. But now it's down to about 30.
W4KSY, Whiskey Alpha, Cold Rebel.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
Kilo 4 PDI with the Alpha Mike, Echo November 72.
All right, I got Whiskey Alpha 8 something.
Whiskey Alpha 8, Echo Bravo Mike, Echo November 72.
All right, I got you now, Michael. Excellent. In Michigan, good to hear you. Whiskey Alpha 8, Echo Bravo Mike, KO4 PDI. That's right before it's setting. We got that guy in Michigan. I love it. I love it. Hey, Jim, put the link to your GoFundMe in the chat. Hotel Quebec, we're losing it now. We might have to boost the power a little. We're down by the horizon. Let's go back to 100 watts. Kilo, lost it. We're done. Okay, that was a great pass. We got 6 contacts. Hey, 6 contacts this early in the morning. I haven't even finished my first cup of coffee. Oh, that Geochron's giving me a headache. I might have to turn that off. If I go to solo cam, I feel like I'm getting electrocuted. Oh wait, it stopped. Yay, it stopped. Jim, put the link to your GoFundMe in the chat. Yeah, Jim's call sign is Whiskey X-Ray 4 Tango Victor, which is Weather for TV. Why does he have that call sign? Why? Do you know why? He used to be Jim Cantori. That's the guy, if he shows up, you better evacuate. He used to be Jim Cantori's cameraman, and that's how he got that call sign, Whiskey for TV, Weather for TV. I mean, Whiskey X-Ray 4 Tango Victor. So, Jim, Hein. Oh, is that how you say your name? Am I saying your name right, Hein? It's Hein, H-E-I-N. Very nice to meet you. I think you've been here before. Yeah, we got Iman here. And all kinds of things. Jim, you're not putting your GoFundMe in the chat. Do I have to do it? Or go follow his page. He's got 2 pages. hamradio.dot world and No Limb Jim. And No Limb Jim, you go to that channel, you can watch a short that he put up of him standing up for the first time in 3 years. Actually, it was 3 years ago today that Jim lost his... Well, he had a mitral valve replacement, and it kind of went south. And he ended up getting hurt pretty bad. He had to have his legs and his fingers amputated. And if you watched any videos I've ever done, if you watch me doing a Parks on the Air with him the other day, you will see that it's gotten to the point where nothing is stopping Jim from doing his thing and thriving in life. So God bless you, Jim. We're so glad you came. Oh, you put it there, but it won't show. Okay. I don't know how. I think I can make it show if I... Let me see. Send it to me in a private message on Facebook, Jim, and I will copy it and I will paste it in there. How about them apples? Let me go to... Where are you? Let me go to your... All right, I sent him a message on Facebook Messenger to have him send me a link, and I will get it on the air. Okay, there it is. Copy link address, and go over to the chat. Here's the link address. If you would like to donate to Jim's cause, this is the link. I just put it in the chat. I'll put it up on the screen. It's a GoFundMe page. GoFundMe.com/F/Legless Dad. Easy to find. I just did. All right, so we got it on there. So now you can see the link. That is the link to donate to Jim's cause. He's only like a couple of $1 million in debt. That's all. You know, it's the medical community. It's laughable. It's laughable. Does anybody actually pay what they bill, or do they just rip the government off for that stuff? So, yeah, who knows? Who knows what's going on? But anyway, Jim's a great guy. Knows a lot of... If you need a Go box, he's the man to talk to. If you don't want to take the time, like I take the time to go through the trouble of learning it and building it and getting it to work. As a matter of fact, Jim told me, use the the actual Gator boxes, not the knockoffs on Amazon, because they can handle a fall much better than the cheap knockoffs. So I redid my whole Go box and I put it in a Gator box. And then I had a deep Gator box, and he said, no, they make smaller ones. You can get smaller ones. And I got a 19-inch one that I built it in. But I haven't rebuilt it yet because I don't know if I'm going to fix my Zygu amplifier, if I'm going to use a 7300 in that capacity. He dinged you for a copyright strike. For what? For a live stream last night? Because you were filming a parade? You know, it's funny because if you ever watch Right Side Broadcasting, when they were going around following Trump to his rallies, whenever the rally would play copyrighted music, they'd have an announcer there to talk over it so that this way they didn't get a copyright thing. Or they would play their own music in the background on their television feed. Yeah, it's gotten to the point now where, you know, it was the Wild West. When YouTube first started, you put anything you want on there. You want to put somebody else's concert, whatever. Yeah, it was the music being played in the background, Jim. That's probably why they dinged you. But what they should do is they shouldn't ding you. Just turn the sound off for that time period. They can do that. They can just eliminate that sound digitally. By the way, Jim, I don't know if you tried this, but I'm using ChatGPT now, and it turns on as soon as I turn on my computer, and I literally can go in there and ask it to talk to me, you know? So I will just talk to it like I'm talking to you, and it talks back the answers. It was amazing. I did a video the other night where I asked it about doing the strain on a ham radio tower when you're lifting it off the ground. And boy, did it make an excellent explanation onto why what the forces are you got to worry about. You got to worry about wind. You got to worry about inertia. You got to worry about, there's like all these things. And I'm like, man, too bad I was too stupid to understand all that when I started. But I still got the tower up and I got it to work. So that's a good thing. But yeah, it was probably the music in the background, Jim. That's all. Here's Jim's debt right now. Don't loan Jim money. Just give him money. He's $8 million in debt. That is freaking incredible. All right, so what else is going on today? We got RS-44. Oh, there's my buddy ND1C. That's the guy I helped get the room back up. ND1C, KO4, PDI. I'm live on YouTube right now, and so are you. Let's see what he has to say. I'm going through an open spot.
KO4 PDI. I'm on my FTE 3D on low power setting number 1. Low as it goes.
Well, it's working great. And I guess you're going right in RF into the node that we just did yesterday at your house. Jim's got his node back up, so the room 80751 is back. So you can jump on here and talk to me right now on 80751 in Wires X.
Absolutely. It's working pretty well. Can't wait to get the rest of the network though. Put 3 or 4 repeaters added into the node. It should be awesome.
Well, I'm going into my open spot, which goes through FCS 310 room 38. FCS 310 room 38. I'm saying it twice for the people watching on TV. If they want to join me live, you can do that right now at FCS room 310 room 38. Just jump in there and you'll be on here with me and Jim. And Jim is over in Benell, which is about 13 miles away. We just worked on his node yesterday. We got it up and running. And now I'm talking to him on it. And it was amazing how many people were talking on here last night. So happy to have this room back and be able to do the net again starting on Thursday nights. Beautiful. I can't wait. What do you got on the boards today, Jim? What's your plan?
Well, I've been going through my list and informing everybody who's been sending me messages for the last couple of months about the room that it's back up. So I just sent a message to K2ACD up in New York, and KE8IGL up in Michigan just put us on the zombie net and telling everybody that it's back because we had a good following with the Detroit crew. All the guys from the Montana RV owners that used to come on here all the time, they've been beating me up about the machine being down, and I just sent them all text saying, hey, go back and join us, and we're starting to get our network back together, so it's good. Everybody's going to be happy when they see how it's working.
Sounds great, man. All right, I got to go. It's time for church. You guys take care. I'll catch you later, Jim. ND1C, KO4, PDI. I'll be clear. All right, guys, we're going to get off the air now because it's time for me to go to church. And what do we got? Santa was rotate near ISS.
All right,
Not Santa.
Don't forget to
Not Santa was coming to town.
there and ping this thing and let me know where the gaps are. 73 ND1C.
73, Jim. All right, let's shut this off because it's time for church. I'm not going to let you guys go through that. That was on me. So remember what I always say. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me. All right? So this is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, wishing you all a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and I will catch you later. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, saying 73 for now. Ciao.